All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the out.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's up.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Yeah, that's fouled off. Robinson at second with nobody out. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike three. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. David Ortiz will hit next. That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. Squeezes it. And we're back. And now here is Noel V. Marte. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Painter goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hines. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1. Check swing, no appeal. 1 out, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just
outside.
missed.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
Count is full.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. To third, and he can't come up with it.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
Ellie on his way to second. Hoskins, who takes it himself to the bag. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sam Moll. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
that's a ball.
1. And that just
missed. That's
misses.
a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
2-2.
take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Nice.
And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big
Billy's
grin on
been
his face
killing
right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was good.
One down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Now pitching for the Reds, number
And a
79.
foul ball. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers
Barely
also played
touched
the
it.
majors.
Barely
I
touched
can
it.
only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are
That's
fortunate
a ball.
enough to have a dad
Outside.
that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Ball.
And there's a ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still only one out here in the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there.
Yeah, not Trout. It's a home run up there. Tatis is out.
Josh Gibson getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets under it and pops it up. Lux. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Now pitching, Edward Cabrera.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gibson down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now it's Austin Hayes.
You're best when you let the game come to you.
No, that missed.
Try
That's
to
a
make
ball.
too much happen right there. Not his best at
1-0.
bat.
Cabrera ready to fire now. Check
Hey,
swing and he went. Strike one.
1-1.
Just
Ball.
missed. And a foul ball. And that one
No, that
missing
missed.
low.
That's a ball. Counts full.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Trevino. Inside,
Ball, that's it.
just missed. That's to third. Chisholm tosses to first, and that is.
Pitching for the Reds,
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Don't know what I'm
Got to do his
swinging at,
best
but
to
beat
keep
it
the
out.
score
I
right
think it's out.
where it is.
Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. His first at bat was a strikeout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at
0-1.
second, and that was not close. That one fouled off. That one almost
1-2.
got him.
Two and two.
Robinson stands at second with no outs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ripped to right down the line. And that's,
No, that's a
just
foul ball.
foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now 2 aboard.
Now pitching for
Next
the
to hit,
Reds,
Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Taylor Rogers.
And he swings
Oh
and
my
misses
God.
at the initial offering.
0-1.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad
That missed.
yet,
That's a
but
ball.
the field's not going to be able to hold off if
1
the
ball,
rain
1
gets
strike.
any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hines has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch,
Ball.
and he just misses. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
And that one hammered. Hines on the run towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That missed by
2
a
and 2.
lot. It's 2 and 2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering
full count.
when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux.
Now pitching. Joe Boyle.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
That's a ball.
inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off
Yeah,
and
what?
still get good wood on it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Off the mark there.
Ball.
2 and 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Foul ball there. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to line that pitch.
Reds down to their final out. Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the
ball.
Reds. Just off the inside edge. They say he went. Lux leads off first
1-1.
with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. When you have a low-scoring game.
Lego. Okay, try something a little different real quick. Well, I have to play 4 teams, so I'm actually going to try to hurry with this. was gonna put in like all my best lineup, like literally my best players at every position, and see what's up. But I've got to beat 4 teams in 60 minutes, so.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And
That's a
that is
ball.
downstairs. And we're underway.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's
2
inside.
balls,
Not
no
showing
strikes.
great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Garcia makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pilar snags it for the second out. Anthony Santander at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on. And
1 ball,
that one is in
2
the dirt.
strikes.
Now 1 and 2. Good eye in that
That pitch
spot.
is out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's
3-2.
downstairs and outside. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carried.
He's a beast.
Oh, big dog's gotta eat. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
David Ortiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On a line out towards center. Pilar takes the rest. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And he won around. Just enough that time. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Corey Seager. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. And that is that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Obi Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball in the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Ellie on the move.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And Hoskins into second, and he's got himself a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the
Bill, you've
zone
been
down
killing
the
me in
middle, and
lefties
those are the
lately.
ones where you got to make them pay.
Bellinger up to hit. First
Inside,
pitch
ball
misses.
one.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Finds his way through, base hit. Fires it to the plate, and he's out.
Right there.
That was my stupidity.
So man aboard, one
Oh,
down,
Tatis.
and it's Tatis at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent.
There you go.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its
Tatis
way.
against the lefty,
Gone.
but God, he's much better.
An absolute smash to left. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the.
Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Just
Ball
off the
inside.
inside edge.
Super circuit.
Well,
And now
Ball.
2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you
Ball.
also
That's
have to
inside.
keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
The 3-2
Nope,
is
that's
outside,
ball
and it's ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Flied to right his first time. Line drive. And there's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
And Jackie ain't knocking into it, getting a double play because he's stealing.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. There goes Jackie. Pitch in for a strike. It's a save. That's a stolen base. Second and third here. One away. Out to center. Pilar has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ortiz stands in here. Tried to
0-1's
hold
the
back
count.
his swing there, but went around. High fly ball, right field. And that's the third out. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Young. Crochet back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even
Ball
shrink
in.
it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's
Ball
a
2.
little bit low. That one out to right. Tatis settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. And now 2-2. Just missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check
Ball
swing,
2.
and that's a ball. Next pitch
3
is
balls, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
Higashioka, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first. 1 gone. On the ground. Chisholm. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh my God, bro.
Next to hit.
That would have got us out of the
Garcia.
inning.
That's in there.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Logan Gilbert sucks. Don't use him ever.
And that's a grand slam. Here's Kevin Pillar.
It was Jazz's fault, though.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Outside.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Stuck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. And
You're not
saved.
gonna beat him
He
in this
busted it
fucking
down
suck.
the line for that
He
infield
sucks
single.
fast, bro.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good
that's
speed
foul.
on first.
The other way. And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So now it's Corey Seager.
Now pitching. Michael Conquest.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's
Nope.
inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ruled. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Robert Garcia. De La Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Because of how long the game's taking, I don't think I will be able to get all 4 games done on one video. I mean, we're already at 30 minutes in.
Really
So.
nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Inside, just missed. And now
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Next
That's
offering
ball
misses
3.
down and away. De La Cruz at second with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Pilar on his way over. Makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 1
Really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what.
This one in the air. Seager. He's got it. 2 down.
Now pitching for
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Armstrong.
And that is out of play. Runner at third. 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Tatis waits.
That's a ball.
Boom. How about Tatis, baby? How about Tatis?
Another homer.
He's
His
doing
second
great.
home run of the game, and they add on.
Up to a
It's
92
4.
overall.
Josh Gibson, the next to
Nice.
hit. He reached out a walk his first time.
That was huge.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play
Sweeper
off
comes
to
in
the
so
right.
fast.
In the air, right field. Garcia sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Young.
Close it out.
In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is
Inside ball.
inside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He goes down looking. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the corner for a strike. Got it swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Kopech
0-2.
is just 1 strike away. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
No, let's try to hurry. 35 minutes. Unless one of these games are really quick. I think I'll be able to do it. Cool. Crochet's leveled up. Cool. Tatis.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Canna makes the catch, and there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to right.
Yeah, I guess that dude's just the greatest fielder in the league.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And
So
into
close.
second easily with a 2-out double. And now David Ortiz. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Righty delivers. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself.
It's
to
okay,
the
we got a
bag.
hold of one.
Back here
I
at
don't want to
Conquest
rush through this
Stadium.
game anyway.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Dyrone Blanco. Just
Nope,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge. Cabrera, the tall righty, 215 pounds,
Hey.
and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next
That's
offering is
ball two.
downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. One up, one down. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Right back to him on the mound. And 2
He's
quick
out.
outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Now a check
0-1.
swing, but he held up. Next
Ball
offering
2.
down in the dirt. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
No, that's down.
2 outs, base is empty. Ball 4,
That's ball
tried
4,
another
take
curve, but
base.
couldn't locate it.
Well, he tried to nip.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throws. Save.
I would have held it a bit more accurately.
And it's
Nope.
even up.
Ball 1.
Witt on its second with 2 down. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a
1
hitter,
ball,
you've got to look
2
up in
strikes.
the zone. If you look down,
Ball.
you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2
In
balls,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Save. And the go-ahead run to third.
That's a base running right there.
And a weak ground ball
That
to the
ball's
left
foul.
side. And it goes just foul.
Clean kill.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there.
Yeah, Cabrera.
Pulls it in
Cabrera's
on the
not
wall.
good.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Harvey. Ellie De La Cruz swings through it for strike
0-1.
1.
That was straight queso right there.
And now
Ball
it's even up.
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one in the air center field. 1 away. And here is Hoskins. Fouled off. He was late. Second
Catch
inning
up
here.
here.
No score. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Struggle.
And here comes Bellinger. Up the middle. Witt tosses the first. That Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one missed. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And
Nope.
1 and 2.
Outside.
That
Ball.
one just misses. Off the mark there. And it's 3 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center
Ellie's
field.
reaction
So a
is
man
dog
now
shit.
with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the
0-1's
pitch,
the
just
count.
shot it through the infield.
Fermin stands at first with 1 out. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third. And there's still 1 away. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Marcano.
Now pitching. Michael Conquest.
First
That's a ball.
pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And the count 1 and 2. 1 down. Runners at second and third.
Ball
And there's
2.
a ball. And a
Count
breaking
is 3
ball
and 2.
misses outside. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Nope,
Excellent
that's a
piece of work.
Kyle Isbell,
Ball
the next
1, no
to hit,
strikes.
takes high for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1
2
and
strikes.
2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gibson gathers, throws
He's
to
out.
first in time. And we're back. And now Fernando Tatis Jr. Harvey back to work. Misses
Nope, outside.
outside, and that's
I'll
ball
have to
1.
score something. So I thought he's getting home.
That one is absolutely belted. Bang!
Yep, there you go. Right on cue. Tatis is the man. He keeps his
It's
job.
1-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives.
Been killing it.
colliding.
Now on the bump,
That's all we needed
Carlos
right there,
Estevez.
boys.
Pretty tight game, so
Let's
they're
go.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Good old
right
Josh
where it
Gibson
is.
getting a
This
double.
one
Let's
could be
go.
trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now, Jackie Robinson. Swings and
What about
blasts
that
one
one?
deep to left center. That's down. One hops
Fuck
off
these
the
boys.
wall. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you
Still.
connect and it jumps
Okay.
off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Runner takes off.
Ball.
Pitches low.
Down.
Oh, we got me. Okay.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
I shouldn't have done that. Second to third's harder. But I need to get through the game pretty quickly, too.
Foul ball.
Trying to get to that last game before the time's up. Right now I'm setting at 45. I need to be starting that game right now.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. And that is out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Swung on.
God
belted.
damn.
That's back. Bang!
Into the fucking water, baby.
He made him pay for that
469.
one. It's
I
their
don't care.
second
Into the
home run of
water.
the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is.
He's got such
Watch
power.
it. I'm going to jog
He is
around the
such a
bases.
beast.
Now a chance for David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell sizes this one up.
Almost got that one.
He's got it, and that'll end.
Mason.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set.
Now pitching. Mason Miller.
That one in triple digits. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-2.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult
Inside,
to
ball
pick
one.
that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Bellinger calls it in, 2 away. Last chance for the Royals. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That's
Ball
off the inside corner. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line. Jumps.
Oh my God.
And now
Good job. Beating out a 99
Sometimes
speed.
it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families.
Let's go. I doubt I'm going to get this, but I'll just start another video and clip like a 20-minute video or something if I have to. That's cool. Stop doing it, so let's just do overcast. And then let's try drip a little one more time. And if I get a decent lead, I might even try Logan Gilbert one more time.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. That misses.
That's a ball. That's
ball
down.
1. Santander getting to start in left. 30 years old now. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. There's a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
About 10 minutes.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just black.
It's in and out of his glove.
Still gonna beat it.
Still manages a throw. Third out.
Time.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. A little bit high. Ball one.
1-0.
And that one sliced foul. Way out front for strike two.
1-2's the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strikes him out. Went with the sweeper, and it worked. Pete Crow Armstrong, batting with one down, takes the strike. And that skips in the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's Kyle Tucker. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. You get your chance. Go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got it.
There you go.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Drew Pomerantz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters.
I would have kept that down. That would have been
if they're
gone.
going to have any chance. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
Up
something
there, we
he
got
can
what we
handle.
needed.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Runner on the go. Pitch
That's
misses.
a ball.
Saved it second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Reese got a lefty up. You still ain't got a home run against me.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck.
Gone.
That one's deep. That one's back. Bang!
There you go. Reese Hoskins, baby, right on cue.
2-0.
No, good. Clearly some
A moving
frustration
shot.
there on the mound
Okay, gotta
right
hurt.
now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul.
Got
Would've been a
winning,
long
you
strike,
guys.
But instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And another ball.
Outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fernando
One ball, no
Tatis
strikes.
Jr. The next to hit takes ball one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 100.
God, it sounded like it was going to be a freaking home run. That's the one thing with him.
Armstrong.
See, Crow Armstrong's got a cannon. Fucked up. It's okay. Honestly, I got to hurt.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, well.
First and
On
second.
grass, thank you for
2
your
outs.
own blast. Get some
Jazz
insurance.
Chisholm
Wow.
Jr. will hit next. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Yeah, there's my 5-minute key. Ain't gonna make it.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 1-2.
Pitch misses.
2-2.
And the count is 2-2.
Hit and run.
Runners on the move. And it remains 2-2.
Maybe push up. Oh, we get on top of it.
2 on, 2 outs. Center field.
Damn.
Crow Armstrong should have it.
I should be able to pitch gun within the next 4 minutes, though.
Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the DH. Sayas is
Now pitching. Bruce Sutter.
that one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Michael Bush
0-1.
stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And ball
That missed.
1.
That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Dansby Swanson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Dansby's waiting on the splitter, huh?
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing.
Give him another one.
Swings
Go.
for the
Bruce Sutter's the man.
all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Let off.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he
Salamander.
knew it.
What a stud. God,
That
the
one
bomb.
felt good. It's 3-0. Now here is David Ortiz.
And I was early.
Hit hard to the ground and
Good
up the
hit,
middle
Big
base
Poppy.
hit.
Now that I know I'm not going to get it in time, I'm just going to worry about whipping their ass. I'll carry it over into the next video. I got 2 minutes
Wasn't
left.
able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
There's a swing and a drive.
That's gonna
Crow
bring a run home.
Armstrong running hard to get it, and it one hops the wall. Coming home.
Oh my God, you slow fucking bastard. Come on, Big Poppy. Where's
So
the
man
next?
aboard. Reese Hoskins to the plate.
Come on,
He's
Reese.
already homered in
Got
this
you a
game.
lefty.
Drilled out towards left
Oh,
center
well.
field. That's well
It's
struck.
enough.
Crow Armstrong ranges back.
Oh, it's gone.
Holy Toledo.
Reese Hoskins.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game.
Nice.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Wrestling.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He
Oh my
swings
God,
and
Cody
crushes one.
Bellinger.
Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone.
What an
It's
absolute
a
monster.
belly bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Belly said, I like playing here. This is my
Always
old
a
place.
special feeling at the ballpark,
Nice to be
especially
back
if
at
it's your
Wrigley.
team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
Alright, 30
This is the
seconds,
kind of
guys.
thing
Wonder
that
if I
can
can get
really
one with
fire up a ball
Tatis.
club.
Now it's Fernando Tatis
Oh.
Jr. In time to Bush, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Josh Gibson stepping in now. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder
Up
into
the
the
middle.
outfield for a knock.
Alright, that's the end of the video,
So he
so
gets
I'll
on
start
base
from
and
here.
keeps it
We'll
going.
finish it up.